Welcome again, guys, to Rolling Gypsy's Garage. Today I brought you with me to do the 2011 Camaro's O2 sensors. We got all four of them. We'll try to get them all done today. Two of them I know is right here on top. So I'm going to go over here and show you guys. And by the way, you're going to be using a 22 to start this off. And then I just got a regular crescent wrench. A short one actually, because of the spacing in here, it's just easier. I got this here, it's a moving blanket. I'll move it back so I can show you guys. Right there where you see that blue wire, that's the upper O2 sensor on the driver's side. This is a 6-speed manual, so these plugs do matter which ones you get. This one right here, if you notice, this slit right there, that is for a manual. If they're over on this side, that is for automatic. And it does matter because of the fitting for the manual. So keep that in mind if you guys order these or you need to do this. So I used my big wrench here. I loosened that up. I got in here with this crescent wrench. Sorry, this thing keeps wanting to slide away. With this crescent wrench, just because of the tightness down there, if you guys can see it. I mean, there's space, but there's just this stuff right in here. So it makes it kind of hard to, and then you get the manifold up there, so. Alright, so this one's about ready to be taken out. I mean, I got it hand loose, so I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on pause and take it out. If you guys can see, it's right there at the top of the exhaust pipe, going into the bottom of the manifold. Or the header, I mean. Alright, hold on. Okay, there she is. There's your plug. So it matters when that plugs in. This slice needs to be on your left-hand side right here for the standard or manual transmissions. That's what we're looking at on this one. I mean, that is shot compared to what that is. There's I'll take it off, hold on. There's thread stuff on there, so let's see the difference. Alright, so we got our new one here. Don't forget to take your cap off before you put this thing in. We're going to send her right back down where we was just at and put it in. So when you guys go to take the factory one out of your car, you loosen it towards you, pull it towards you, the wrench, and then when you put it back in, it's going to tighten towards the passenger side. Just food for thought. Okay, you guys can see her sticking out right there. Silver right there is. You can see the thread. Someone take my crescent wrench. I'm gonna torque this down a couple times. Well, I'm actually trying to get it as tight as I can, and then tighten it down with my 22 here, just to make sure we get it tight. All right. Okay, we just got this one back in. This is actually, if you guys see how that's shaped, it's only one way it can fit. Take it right here to its plug. Hold on, guys. Takes two hands to do that. There it is. Where's the plug? Okay, we're gonna start on the other side. Okay guys, we're on the passenger side of this 2011 Camaro doing the O2 sensors. We're doing all 4 of these sensors. I'm gonna try to get all 4 in this video today, permitting the weather. Just did the driver's side over there. Now we're over here. We're on the passenger side. There's the clip right there where you see the blue and gray. Right here at the top of the page, or the top of the screen. And then down here where that blue wire is, right there, that blue wire, you guys can see, there's the sensor. It's right there. It's simple to get to these 2 top ones. All right, we got our 22 and we got our crescent wrench. I'm using the 22 to loosen it. The crescent wrench has smaller size, which is better to get in there. You can see your exhaust pipe right there, and there your sensor is. You can see where the nut is, so it's pretty easy to get to, guys. And by the way, on these sensors, they can run expensive per sensor, and you have to be very careful when you order these online, because we ended up getting the wrong ones. When the site itself, sorry for the noise guys, when the site itself actually said these was the right ones, because you can do comparisons. So be careful, double, triple, multiple check. Alright guys, go ahead and get this one out real quick. Alright guys, here we are on the other side of the Camaro. We're on the driver's side now. Recommend you get a scissors jack, or if you got a floor jack, and some stands, because you are going to have to get under this thing. The way that the downstream is positioned on the exhaust, which is the back 2, that's going to be back here. On the exhaust, you're going to have to get to those. It's kind of tricky, so, but you can do it. I'm doing my last one, which is the driver's side downstream. We got the 2 upstreams in, and nice little dent right there, and we got the downstream on the passenger side end. So I've already got my lug nuts loosened. It's easier to take the wheel off, you got more room. And I'm gonna go ahead and set this jack. Also got another one over here for support. Look up how the pattern is for the your jack setting on the car, on the frame, where you can set it at. Because on these Camaros, there's only like 6 points. So might want to check out for yourself if you're doing one of these. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna get this wheel off. I'm gonna get this car jacked up. I'm gonna get the wheel off, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I just wanted to real quick point out something that really bothers me. We bought this car at a dealership. So we had one owner before this car. So she's the second owner of the car. The car's a really great car. It is. It's had issues with the O2 sensors, a few different things. That was running from this. We've had a lot of issues because of these O2 sensors, just kind of eliminating and stuff like that. So we come up with, obviously, this. This here, the reason I want to say something is to look at that and know that somebody did that intentionally when they put it in the car. When I put in the video that I used a threader, so I had to re-thread the threads in the exhaust on the downstream. This is downstream, to get this to go back in properly and securely. And also, you know, we can't have any more mishaps with it leaking oxygen or exhaust fumes. And hey guys, what's going on? Here's the rest of that 2011 Camaro video that we're doing. This is my girl's car. These are the oxygen sensors that we went with. We replaced all 4 of them, the 2 upstreams, the 2 downstreams. I wanted to show you guys what the ones that I took out look like. Look at what someone did to that. That's how I took the driver's side downstream out. That's what it looked like when I took it out. So that's why it took me a few days, plus the weather up here has been really crazy, cold, snowing in northern Ohio. So yeah, here's another one of them. You can see they was pretty toasted. They all look the same. So on this Camaro though, I wanted to point out to you guys that, you know, they are really easy to get to if you're trying to do it yourself. Yeah, we also changed out the battery. If you guys need to know, there's the numbers on it in case you guys need one for yourself. About to do the brakes on this. Oops, sorry about that, guys. So just wanted to go over here and show you. There's the driver's side top O2 sensor. The upstream, the downstream is right there. If you guys can see, right between here, down there at the bottom. You can get to it by taking this wheel off and turning the wheel to the right, and then on the other side doing the same thing, turning it to the left. Over here's the same thing. You can see that O2 sensor down there at the bottom. Right there, that shiny. Right all the way at the bottom. And then the other one's hiding right there behind one of the hoses. So you can see it right there. And I got that one from up here. No, I think I got that one from down here, but I was able to get to it from up here and loosen it and stuff, so. But yeah, definitely check the points on your specific Camaro when you do these. There's one about right here for your jack, right up under there. There's another one back here at the back wheel. So there's 4, and there's one up here at the front, right under the engine. You can see there's a brace down there. So, alright guys, I'll do the brakes, so I'll probably do a video on that. Thanks guys, have a good one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment.